and thank you for checking out our video on how to make a ballet bun. At Northern Plains Dance, we require all of our ballet students to wear their hair in a bun for each and every dance class. So the first thing that I want to talk about is what you're going to need for supplies. So the first and most important thing is hairspray. Cheaper is better. A soft bristled brush is going to be your best friend in getting a nice smooth ponytail. You have a couple of options for hairpins. We can use bobby pins, which are the closed, or hairpins, which are open. And for today's purposes, we'll be using bobby pins for Grace's hair. We also need a hairnet, which can be found at Walmart or any beauty supply store, and a thick elastic. So the lovely Miss Grace is joining me today, and she has already brushed her hair for me, so I get to skip that step. So we're going to take our soft bristled brush, and we're beginning to brush the hair up into a ponytail. You want to come up at an angle from their cheekbone so that their ponytail sits on the crown of their head. Now as you're brushing, if the hair is loose, feel free to use your hairspray to get those little pieces under control. It makes the hair easier to work with, to continue to spray as you brush. Collecting all the hair from underneath, you're going to want to repeat the same process with the hairspray and with the bristle brush. So once we get all of Grace's hair up in a ponytail and as smooth as we possibly can, we're going to take our thick elastic and we're going to wind it around her ponytail as many times as we can. A nice tight ponytail is one of the keys of making a really good bun. If you end up with bumps as you're making the ponytail, don't worry, you will have an opportunity to get rid of those. So you can take your brush again and you can start to smooth out some of the bumps that you created by making the ponytail tight. Feel free to use hairspray again here if you need to. We'll be able to pin some of these bumps into her bun. So for Grace's hair, which is extremely long and thick, I'm going to take her ponytail and begin to twist. If your hair is not as thick or not as long, you can skip this step, but it does make it easier to control once you've started to make the shape of the bun. So once you've wrapped it around itself and then around the elastic, you're going to take the end of the ponytail. You make sure it's nice and tucked underneath there. And here's where your hairnet comes in really handy. You're going to take your hairnet and place the elastic underneath the bun that you've already made, and you're going to pull it as tight as possible. Then we'll twist it, pull it over, pull it tight, and as many times as you need to do that to make sure that all of the hairnet, or most of the hairnet, has been used. If we end up with just a little bit, you can certainly just wrap it around the base of the bun. If some bumps arrive when you're doing that little step, feel free to continue to brush those up. We'll be able to cover all these little bumps with the bun. Now we're going to start to use our bobby pin. So what you're going to do is actually open the bobby pin. You're going to place it in facing away from the center of the bun. Then you're going to catch the hair of the ponytail and tuck it underneath. You can continue to shape the bun as you go so it doesn't stick out and it's not huge. We're not trying to make a bun that is the size of the child's head. We're just trying to make it as flat and round as possible. You'll continue the same process with the bobby pins, going all the way around the bun, making sure that you don't have much more than a finger space in between each bobby pin. More bobby pins is better. And if you continue to use the bobby pin to catch the bun and then the ponytail, tuck and push it in, that should end up being a nice and secure bun in the end. So we're going to go all the way around Grace's hair here. And after I've put in my last bobby pin, I'm going to ask Grace to shake her head back and forth so we can tell if that bun is secure. So go ahead and shake your head, Grace. Good. Does it feel like it's going to fall out?
No.
All right. Then there you go. We're all ready. Nice slicked back, perfectly round ballet bun.